Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. So let's hope that it's not dark. I'm doing it with my lights off, my upper lights, and I'm just using my window, and I turn up the brightness of the camcorder. So let's see what it does. So far, I can see it on my screen. Hopefully you guys can too. If not, then I'm sorry. So, but it's where I can try, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. It's nerve-wracking, but I'm gonna try it. So we are using Auburn Lane from Pink Paisley for this week. I'm excited because I just finished week 48. I am on a roll, and Tim is working 48 hours. So today and tomorrow are just all about me. So when isn't it all about me, I tell you, but you know, still. So it's making me nervous, you guys, at the looking so dark. So hopefully it's not. Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, so I am working on that, and then New York is the week that is week 49. So I am going to print out those pictures in a little bit and start working on those. But I seriously started, it's 3 o'clock right now on Monday, and I started probably about, well, it was 10, so probably about 10:30. Yeah, so 10:30, so 11, 12, 1, 2, so like what, 4.5 hours or so. So that's pretty cool. So I'm excited. So that wasn't too bad at all. But you know why? It's because I used I used my Christmas paper, and oh my gosh, I finally got to use it. And I've been telling you guys, I've been excited to want to bust into it, because I have a buttload of Christmas stuff, and I just, you know, I haven't used it yet this year, and I didn't get to do my Christmas cards. The whole remodeling just threw me for a loop. It really did. And it's because I can't handle my house being dirty. I can't handle it. And my house was filthy. It was full of dust, full of everything. So it was very non-motivating. And then, you know, I was having problems with the fibro acting up, and my thyroid, and it was just a it's compounding problems. And I just, you know, my husband's working, so sorry that was on. And so yeah, so I wasn't really motivated, right? And so yeah, so now I'm like, whew, okay, let's get it together. So yeah, oh, you guys, I tell you, this is the week of Thanksgiving and my birthday. So I'm excited to, so anyways, the Christmas stuff too, it was fun. It was completely fun to do, and it went so fast because I just loved it so much. But yeah, so anyway, so I've done what, 2 Christmas cards, I think, and I haven't done more than that. So I need to get on the ball with it. I mean, last year I did giveaways. Last year I had all kinds of things that I was doing. You know, I was so involved in Facebook and everything else. And then this year it's a wash. So I'm like, oh, well, so maybe next year. So we'll see. But yeah, my house being dirty, just, oh, it's so like, it's so like, you know, when your house is dirty, you kind of feel dirty. That's how I kind of feel. So I'm like, you know, you can't just sit here while your house is a mess. And there's a routine that I do in the mornings where I get home from walking with my bestie, and then I clean the house, and then I get my coffee, and I come in here, I put YouTube on, and I start playing, and it's a load off, you know. It's like, okay, there's nothing that there's pressing that I need to do or anything like that. So it's like, okay, let's get it done. But yeah, this whole other thing, nope. So anyway, so I was excited to bust out the Christmas stuff and use the Christmas stuff. And next week, and then I had an epiphany, my big word of the day, again, because I think I used it like last month, which was awesome, because I like when it happens. It makes me so excited. But I woke up and I go, oh my God, okay, so we have week 49. Honestly, I did not remember what week it was, but I was like, the week that we went to New York, I have the paper pad from, who was it from? I think it's Simple Stories. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but one of those companies, and it has the New York theme on it. And I'm like, okay, so I won't be doing Christmas too much for that week. So I have 1 week of Christmas and 1 week of no Christmas. So, or I'll have 3 weeks of Christmas and 1 week with no Christmas. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. But I'm all excited because I'm like, I get to bust out that paper pad, and I'm like, yeah. So things are happening, guys. They really are, and I'm excited because, you know, and that's just tell my friend, because my friend this morning, she was like, I can't just sit there and watch TV, you know, I have to be doing stuff. And I'm like, you know, I can't either, in a sense. I have to sometimes because I get real sick, and my body won't cooperate. So, you know, that's just when I have to. But I don't want to. I want to craft. I want to have fun. I want to do this all day long. I want to either make cards or scrapbook, one or the other. But that's what we're talking about. But she has no real hobbies, and I'm like, you know, gotta get her into a hobby. She likes to knit, but you know, that doesn't take all day. You know, you can't do that all day because that's just, you know, hard on your hands and everything else. So can you guys see? Oh, I hope you guys can see. If not, there are going to be pictures, of course, on Facebook, on the Project Life Obsessed group, and on I have my own Instagram and Facebook page. They're all under Mandy Schneider 97, so that way it was easier for everybody to find me. So that's Bus. So yeah, nobody talked to me my last video. Nobody wanted to talk to me. I feel so sad. I feel so all alone. So hopefully somebody will talk to me this time, and that way I can just chit chat with you. So I'm like, I felt so sad. I'm like, oh man, I thought, did I hit a button that had no comments? But I'm like, nope, nobody wanted to talk to me. So so hopefully you guys are busy having fun and being with your families. And there's a lot of birthdays, aren't there, this month? My sister-in-law's is today, and Cheyenne's was 2 days ago. And so what do I have here? I have this one. So yeah, so I think it's just birthdays too, and Christmas parties, right? You guys are doing Christmas parties with your coworkers and all that stuff. We were gonna have a Christmas party for the fire department, and we wouldn't have gone. Tim and I don't go anywhere, and we don't socialize, so we wouldn't have gone anyways. But then the coordinator and his brother ended up fighting, and yeah, so they canceled the Christmas party. Oh my God, there's drama in the fire department too, you guys. So when people tell you there's one big happy family, no. Wait, the TV shows are so wrong. So we don't watch the TV shows because of that reason, because all you do is laugh throughout the whole show. So we don't watch. So yeah, you know what? I'm feeling really, really weird. So I'm going to turn on the light. So okay, there you go. Okay, now I feel better, you guys. Whew. Okay, now I can see too, because I don't get that much light. Okay, we're all good, right? Okay, I know there's some glare. My turkeys just showed up. They're all coming in right now. There's 16 of them outside, and they're all jumping the fence. So it's cute to see them. But anyways, so yeah, so drama at home, drama at the fire department. So, oh my gosh. But I guess a couple of them got into it at a party, and I'm like, that's why Tim and I are like, this is why we don't go to anyone's house. This is why we don't go out. Because you know what? It's safer. No jail time. if we're just at home. No jail time, no being a witness to anything. So we're like, we will just stay home. And so, yeah, that is what we do. So when we get invited places, we're like, no, thank you, but no, we'll stay home. And what are we doing when police officers are called to people's houses and stuff? Guess what we're doing? We are watching either Marvel or Disney movies all day long. And I'm usually in my chonies, and we're on the bed, and the puppies are laying and snoring on us, and that is the life I love. That is the life I want to be in. I don't want to be in anybody's business. I don't want anybody to be in our business, and I just want to be left alone to just be in peace and not know anybody else as far as police officers go. So this was my birthday, which was Thanksgiving, and I went and I walked with my friend that morning because why not? And it's just another day. It really is, right? And so I went and got myself some donuts. I got a dozen donuts and I surprised the boys, and I was like, because Tim's like, Tim asked me the night before, he goes, you want a cake for your birthday? The night before, you guys. Okay, the night before is Thanksgiving Eve. Dude, you cannot get a cake ordered for Thanksgiving and order it the night before. You just can't do that. But he just made me laugh because we just don't do, well, I do things for him because, you know, he's awesome. But if I really wanted it, I would have got it for myself, right? So I was like, nah. I knew that I was going to walk with my friend, and I knew that I wanted to go grab donuts because that's what I love. So, and that's what Cordell loves too. So he was in heaven too. It was like his birthday too, right? And so that's what I went and did. And I will tell you that not one of them went to waste. So, because, yeah, donuts are your friend. They are, yeah. So, they are totally like Finding Nemo. Donuts are your friends. So, I love how this one came out. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. So, anyways, what are you guys all doing? If I keep asking you questions, maybe you'll talk to me. So, so hopefully. But I'm telling you guys, I am so excited to bust out week 49. I mean, just knowing that I have that ready to go, and I'm like, I love, you know what? I love using my stuff, right? I love touching my stuff. I love all that. I love when I empty out packages. Love all that stuff. So, I'm excited. So we are getting closer to being done with the house on this picture. So we only needed a couple more cabinets to go. So that needed a door. So that needed a door. So we were getting closer and closer, and it was so exciting. So, so exciting, you guys. It really is. It's really neat. It's really neat. And that is why we stay home. So I just had my husband tell me last night. He goes, Mandy, he goes, for my 57th birthday, or my 50th birthday, and I go, what, next year? He goes, no, I'm only going to be, I think he's going to be 47. What is he going to be? Or is he going to be 48? He might be turning 48. I'm not sure. And I don't want to do the math right now. And, but he's either going to be 47, 48. And he goes, you know what, for my 50th birthday, he goes, I want to go to Ireland. Because he loves Guinness. It's like his favorite. He loves dark beer, and that's his favorite, and he wants to go there. And I'm like, okay. So we looked, because we haven't gone out of the country yet, quite honestly, because the flights. I mean, he suffers from cramps, and they're you know, knock 'em sock 'em kind of thing. So when he gets a cramp, he's done. It's like, it's just, he's in so much pain. And the physical therapist told him years ago that your body, your muscles are like concrete. That was the way she described it. She goes, your muscles are concrete. And so when they have the cramp, that's what it's basically doing. It's seizing. And so she's like, that's your life. And it's a Schneider thing. That all his brothers suffer from it, and then Cordell does too, which is which is sad. We were hoping he wouldn't get it, but he did. And he doesn't have it as often, which is good. But yeah, so the flight, you know, flying is hard. And then lately, because of my obesity, I've gotten way bigger. My legs have always had spasms. I've always had leg spasms. But as I get bigger, my legs are spasming more. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. So we have to, so this is why we don't go past like 6 hours on flights, because of that reason. Because, you know, anything over 6 hours, they're like, oh, you're already dying with 6. So can you imagine like 10? So it's like, oh man, you don't really want to do that. So that's why I've been putting off for us leaving the country. Because, you know, I want to go to Shanghai Disney and, you know, Paris Disney and all that. We want to go see all of them, which we will. But it just, you know, it takes saving up money. So I have to save up money for certain things. And, you know, that's going to take time. And so little trips are different because, like I said, I get deals on Expedia for the little trips here, you know, like New York and stuff like that. So that's not a problem. But it's the bigger ones like that, the bigger ticket items, I have to save up too long. And so, but that's what he asked me for. And I said, okay, we'll do it. So hopefully, we will be doing it for his 50th, because I'll do my best to make it happen. But, yeah, so can you imagine? But the flight is 10.5 hours. Oh my God. So I'm kind of nervous, but we are supposed to, start working out. We always say it, but it's not a New Year's resolution. It's just, we need to actually, because, you know, we're both suffering, getting, you know, when you get bigger, you suffer from more things. And because I already suffer from so much, this doesn't help, and it's not a good thing. So it's fun. When isn't it fun to eat the way you eat, right? Like this, but it does have a price, and that price is pretty extreme when you don't have to, you know. So it's like, okay, so we just need to calm down a little. We can still eat what we love to eat. We just gotta calm down. You know, it's like all of us can eat a medium pizza on our own. Well, you're not supposed to do that, you know. You're not supposed to. You gotta chill. Maybe share between 2 people, but not consider it. That's that meme that I always love thinking about. That whole any size pizza can become a personal pizza if you just try hard enough. And that's, you know, isn't that the truth? So yeah. So, but we can't live by that anymore because it's taking a toll. So, you know, either, what do you want to do? Do you want to live long enough so you can have fun? Or do you want to cut your life short all because of food? So it's like, man, can't have it both ways, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But what do you do, right? So it looks like it's going to rain outside. I wish. We need rain. Oh my goodness. So that is what is happening. That is what is happening. So I love how this came out. What do you guys think? I don't know. For some reason, I'm like loving it. So, but that's Buzz. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have in our bed, I'll tell you what happened last night because I got a few more minutes. In our bed last night, we have the extension, right? Because we extended our bed. We added because we have a California king bed, but we added an extension of a twin or full-size bed that Tim connected to our king, so that way we all have room. When they got hot, they can move over to the little bed, and vice versa, right? So, so we have an extension on our bed, and for them. Well, for some reason, I woke up this morning and I was on my back in the crack of the divider between both of them. I was laying in the crack. Like my butt crack was like there. It was like lined up perfectly with the edge. And I'm like, how did I get in the hole? I'm like, oh my gosh. So I woke up a little bit sore this morning, and I'm like, everybody else had the whole whole bed, and I am like sucking wood on the side of the bed, and I'm like, what the heck, you guys? So yeah, I got shoved off the bed. I can't believe it. I'm like, you guys are too funny. So they rule this house. They really do. Okay guys, wow, this is a long video, but I had a lot of embellishments. I embellished the heck out of this, and this was her latest book, and it was okay. So I'm gonna write on here, and it was okay. It was okay. It was more like a 3-star, so it was okay. So my favorite author, right? So all right, what do you guys think? I love it. Vanny Hands. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope the first few minutes of the video weren't too bad. All right guys, love you guys. Talk to you all later. Oh, you know what, I will be back maybe tomorrow, either Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how I do with week 49. All right guys, talk to you all later. Bye.